Well, there's the story of Florida right there. Shepard Smith reporting. That's President Obama, obviously, former President Obama, with Andrew Gillum, stage left, who's running for governor on the Democratic ticket and is in a dead heat, really, with Ron DeSantis, who's the Republican candidate there. And then on the right-hand side of the screen is Bill Nelson, longtime Democratic senator from Florida, who's had some pretty major troubles in the polls, and at one point Floridians thought that he wasn't going to have a chance. And then the locals down in Florida will tell you that they thought that Andrew Gillum's early success was dragging up, helping out, lifting up Nelson. So the truth is, everything in Florida is basically a dead heat. The governor's race is a dead heat. The Senate race is a dead heat. So you bring in the big hitter, President Obama, in there, former President Obama, to see if he can rally the troops down in South Florida. Chris Wallace is with us, host of Fox News Sunday. He never was successful in his own midterms at rallying the base. He lost historic numbers at midterms, but President Obama there today to see if he can energize.
Can I just say, sort of apart from what this is going to mean for the midterms, political speechifying is just a great thing to watch. And I'm sure there are a lot of voters there, viewers who are watching who don't particularly like Barack Obama, but just as a performance to watch him. I sometimes think, as a sports fan, we'll compare him. Could Muhammad Ali have beaten Joe Louis?
Right.
Could the 87 whatever have beaten the 73 Pittsburgh Steelers? You think, could Barack Obama have beaten Donald Trump, or would Trump have beaten Obama or Clinton? And that's a master. That regardless of whether you think of what he was saying, his ability to rouse a crowd and to keep his speech going.
Can he get him out? But can he get him out on Tuesday?
I don't know. You make a good point.
It's a turnout. We're down to turnout now.
It's all about turnout. Midterm elections, notoriously low turnout, one of the lowest ever in 2014. 35, 36% presidential election, you get 60%. So it's all about getting more of your supporters to come out for you than your opponent gets of their supporters to come out for them. And you make a very good point, historically, that Barack Obama, when he's on the ballot, is unbeatable. When he's not on the ballot and he's out there speechifying, doesn't always work.
No, it hasn't in the past. So that's Florida. We need to talk about Georgia, which is really close, and some other big races, including Texas. And then Chris has two races that he's told our producers before this program that he's going to be watching on Tuesday night. Two particular races, both of them in one state.